Guys, why the fuck does Replay say Demon Hunter's win rate is so high? They took down the micro adjustments on accident, probably, just when they did the update on Tuesday. So Demon Hunter's actually very good, right? It's the best class. You guys see the size of that tricep? Wow, hey, come on. Okay, actually don't hate Rider. I think the other cards are pretty low power level. Lab Partner has some upside, but I really like it. I'm gonna take this. I'll feel good if we get stuck picking a few secrets. Then this turns into a good pick. Oh, Secret Mage. Writing's on the wall. This Firework Elemental's good. These two are not, so this feels nice. Like let's say these weren't here. Then I could take the vape and it would be cool. Oh, baby. Double Fire Ellie. Rider, you maverick. I like Rider. Well, I don't. I like it in Mage. The mech is just not that good, right? It's alright, but it's never gonna win you a game. And the Lab Recruiter is probably better, but this has upside. I think in Mage, I think it has upside. Love Glyph though. Glyph is cool. 5 damage Flame Strike. Don't mind if I do. Good way to corrupt these. Also pretty much take all the Firebrands, especially when you can get them up against crap. Firebrand's so good. Oh, I love Arcanologist. Kind of the age-old, you know, grab the Arcanologist. Never get offered another secret, but that could not happen. Now I love it. If we can pick up 2 or 3 secrets, it gets really good, actually, I think. Nope, no secret here. Just our second Razorfen Hunter of the night. Trick Totem. I actually like Trick Totem. I hate both these cards. I think Trick Totem's actually a good card, personally. I know chat loves Trick Totem. No boys payout? Yeah, let me do that now before I forget. You guys think the HS Replay meta tier list is the most accurate? I do. I think it's a little misleading for people. Maybe I'm wrong, but to me it seems like what the HS Replay data really tells you is what class you can expect to get the best quality offering on average. It doesn't mean that the lowest class is going to always be a bad deck. It doesn't mean like a good player can't win with the lower tier decks or that you're guaranteed to win with the higher tier decks. Like we had a 3-3 Demon Hunter. We had a terrible Demon Hunter deck. If we went 4-3 instead of 3-3, we actually would have increased Demon Hunter's win rate or matched it or whatever, right? So it's like the average Demon Hunter deck is getting 4 wins. And that's the highest performing class. And the lowest performing class gets like 40%, 41%. So the average Hunter deck is going 2-3 or Warrior or whatever. It's like, are you out of the range of a 2 to 4 win average player? Like 2 to 4 win average arena player? And if you are, you're probably going to skew those numbers very dramatically one way or another. The average player takes those decks on average to about the same results. That's all. But if I were drafting, you know, a Demon Hunter or a Priest, I would expect to get a better deck than a Warrior or a Hunter. If I drafted them 100 times, I would imagine that, you know, the vast majority of the time, or the majority of the time, I would have a more cohesive deck with the higher performing classes. Personally, taking the ring toss, I like it. Yeah, I didn't hear any For the Horde sounds. Hold on. Oh, I lowered them. Chat was probably annoying me. All right, ring toss it is. I think ring toss is a very good card. Ooh. Poly's got to be the pick, but I'm going to take One Thief because it's more fun. I think the first Poly is super important. It allows you to beat Proto Drakes, but One Thief can give you Polymorph. If that ain't a, you know, an endorsement, I don't know what is. I don't like Tour Guide in Mage. I don't like Goblin Bomb at all. I'm going to just take the 4/4 and feel bad. This is where I want to pick up a Vaporize or even an Ice Barrier to give me a bad secret if you're going to give me a bad card, but the game doesn't always listen. I will take Flyer. I don't like Entertainer at all. I will take a second Wand Thief, though. Let's see. I think it's... they're all kind of reasonable. I only have 2 elementals right now. But what if we get more? Think about it. I'll take the Arcane here. Card draw's pretty good. Oh my gosh, if we don't pick up a secret now, I'll be disappointed. Not in myself. Okay, honestly, I think it actually is Ice Barrier here. A free Ice Barrier draw, or to put Ice Barrier on the board for free, I think is actually kind of reasonable. I don't want Desk Imp, certainly. I think Arcane Anomaly is just kind of a turd anyway, so. You have like 2 grand finales and only these 3 elementals, maybe you're just like, fuck, I'll just take him. But we don't have grand finale. Tutor's okay, but we already have a Blizzard and a Flame Strike. I think I'm more inclined to take Medic here. 100% of the time you completely commit to elementals, you get rewarded with grand finale. Well, I guess I didn't completely commit, so I'm not getting it. Also, thank you for the anonymous cheer. I like Wormweaver. I think that's really good at 4 mana. I thought it was pretty good at 5, but for 4, I'd like slam the door. Give me that. Darn, guess I gotta take a counter spell. Yes. Huh. Ring Toss, still very good. Not many ways to corrupt it though. Fire Plume's the most consistent. Let's take Tempest though, because, well, it says add a random mage spell. Think about that. Bad boy's still in? Give me him. It's elemental. Alright, 2 grand finales and a Proto Drake and an Elise, and this deck is set. Commit. It doesn't mean you don't get grand finale. Okay, okay. Jota, thank you for the follow, and thanks again to the anonymous cheer. I don't know if that's the same person or different people always cheering 101 bits, but I appreciate that. It's really nice. Gyre Worm does get better in multiples. Bitter Tide I actually think is a pretty reasonable card. That kind of needs a quote-unquote finisher. It's a weird deck. The elementals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not that many, but it would be our 6th, making the other Gyre Worm better. All right, I think it's Bitter Tide. You know what? I think Bitter Tide is actually a good card, and I'm gonna make him work. He's really good. Wow, another Blizzard. Not super lucrative in our deck, although it is another Corrupt. Yeah, I'll take another Secret though. I think the Secrets are pretty good for us. Pyroblast. Don't mind if I do. I think that Pyro is a pretty good pickup for this deck that had no real way. Like picking up the Bitter Tide and the Pyro, I think that's kind of how we win. Just kind of tempo out with good early game. Find burn spells. Get some weird value from Rider and this thing. Weird deck, sure. Let's use Firework Elemental on Soulbound Ashtongue for finisher. Yeah, okay. That happens, I owe you a Coke, okay? Seems sort of tempo deck, maybe. Yeah, it's the sort of deck where, again, it's not over, but picking up a second Firebrand or maybe a Fireball, just super valuable for this deck. We didn't get them. Where you can just kind of vomit out your hand, throw some face damage, and then just drag the game out. We did pick up an Intellect, right? Like Intellect, Blizzard, then Pyroblast, Intellect, Fireball. You find this weird, just like, I just need that one turn, that one card, and we have some of that. But we're the sort of deck that's not beating Priest, probably, or not beating Paladin, playing Steed or Blessing of Authority because we passed the poly, so just don't queue into those decks. Or get our Arcanologist, get our free secret, play our 2/2, get another free secret, get an insane value. It's cool. 8 and 3. I think this deck struggles to get 7, but let's set it to 7. Because what if this is the last run of the night and we go 12 and it's a huge celebration? That'd be cool. I'll give you 5 minutes. I know some of you guys are doing the dirty release of, you know what. You may not want to rush back fast. This meta is one less you always get versus a Shavara. I've cast Bitter Tide more than most people. I haven't been hit by anything egregious against it yet. It definitely hasn't lost me a game that like any other 5-drop would have lost me the game. It's won me more games for sure. And you're right. I mean, Shavara is common and Shavara is good. And Shavara can deal 18 damage to you. But again, it's not guaranteed. Howler monkeys with deeper voices have smaller testicles? I have a pretty nasally voice. Does that mean I've got humongoloid, you know what? I would say almost certainly yes. Really, quite badly want to play my Arcanologist, but I think it's best to just ping this. There is a world in which that lives. Man, I love Trick Totem when it's going off. I don't know if it, you know, it still could die this turn. Now we kind of go off a little bit. Definitely getting some value here. Oh, it can't hit it. Darn. That's actually the best target, I think, right? If it hits the middle, then we lose the Ellie. If it hits the right, we lose the Ellie. Pretty good. Do you love it when your totem bites a Murloc? I do. I do love that. Totem did its best. Yeah, you know, sometimes he misses. But he couldn't hit the other thing, so what are you gonna do? Zap that? Oh, it would have been sick if it cast a secret. Pew. But him drawing cards is a problem, and we can put that to bed, so. Oh, great. Wonderful. Turn his card into turd. Turn my card into a less turd. And look at this, we've even got a demon. Got a demon. He unfroze because it didn't attack this turn. Yeah. Yeah, of course. It's already... He's done, dude. He's done. I kind of want to get this down for that reason. Counterspell, I guess, for a steed. Does he have the coin? Did I miss that? Might have the coin. I'm not sure. I don't want to think about it, though. Refuse. Deadly shot. Deadly shot. Right now. Pew. Hey, pretty sick. Give me the hot card. Oh. Deck tracker should tell us what got rid of. No? Maybe not. Who followed? Oh my god, swarm host user. What the hell is that? Like a hacker. Eat, boom, go. Made bit rewards. They look dope. Yeah, Gesticulate made those for us. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. The new tracking doesn't discard? Oh, are you right? You right about that? I'm gonna trust you. Where is it? Song sounds quiet. I'll just listen at this volume. It's a normal discover now? Discover a card from the top of your deck or in your deck? On an early game, yeah, it appears that way. I think I could do this even. This isn't coming alive this turn, right? No. Throw that down. Kind of causes some problems here. Card from your deck. Weird. I actually like old tracking better. Better flavor, too. Like a card where you're a hunter and you're tracking something down. You're gonna, you know. Oh my god, is that the 30th person sometimes? Oh, thank god. Ogar? 30 summoners. I don't know who did that, but thank you very much, whoever completed that. If you want to take credit for it, please. Let me thank you. 30 sick. Maybe we can get to 31. Oh, look at this. This could be really neato. That goes face. It's 50-50 to hit face or a minion. I believe it's coded that way. Oh, I'm gonna take that. That'll be fun. Finished the tutorial for you on Summoner's War. Yeah, thanks so much, man. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it a little. It's fun. I liked it. I can feel my voice going. Probably these 12-hour stream today. Not ideal. You started? Yeah, we just kind of just came back. But that's okay. If we get a poly, we can still poly. Part is sick. Grand finale, we don't have any elementals, right? So I guess I could kill that too. Whatever. Sick of playing Hearthstone every day? Not really. I always talk about it, and I know people probably say things like this. Let me just start, right? So I have more fun streaming than playing Hearthstone. I think Hearthstone's really fun, but I really like streaming. And I don't know. I feel like we have a really cool community. Like, there are days where I like, you know, where we're having pretty good results or really good results. That's a lot more fun. There's days where we have worse results. I prefer, like, just interacting with the community. And I think that's what I'm kind of, I feel better at than Hearthstone, which I feel pretty competent at. When I watch a lot of other streamers, they always say like, oh yeah, like this is such a good community, but nobody chats and nobody's funny and nobody's cool and the streamers aren't cool, you know? And you know, they're all right, but it's like, no, just play Hearthstone, you know? Community kind of sucks. They don't hang out in Redbeard stream, or I'll see like Blitz Freeman in somebody's stream. I'm like, oh well, yeah, of course this stream rules, you know? Of course, you have Blitz Freeman over here too. Saw that guy the other day. If the community, oh crap, I gotta go. If the community wasn't cool or whatever, I probably wouldn't. I probably would be more inclined to take a day off or whatever, you know. Oh god, what am I doing? No idea. Next turn I'm doing this and this. I wanted to corrupt that. I knew I have a corrupt next turn. I don't have anything to heal. I would have played this. I don't have any life to gain. Awkward. It's our fault. Yeah, that one was your guys' fault. Most of us have more fun watching Hearthstone than playing it. Yeah, yeah. I do enjoy it. There are days that are harder than others. The Pally went 6-3. But yeah, it's a little more, you know, like when I have bad results, you know, I feel bad. I guess I don't even need the buff. Like the days where the results aren't very good, it's a little, you know, it's a little frustrating or whatever. That's part of the job, and you kind of have to do your best to fight through it. And those days I might do a 6-hour stream instead of an 8-hour stream and try not to force it. We did that a few days at the start of this meta last week. It's just like, fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna do a bad job. I'm gonna be a sourpuss, and then tomorrow I won't want to come back on. If I already know I hit my limit. Oh, let's just do one more run. Oh god, then you end up, you know, pulling your beard out. Hey Bowls, thanks for the follow too. I like to treat I like to treat Twitch kind of like a game in and of itself. You know, trying to grow, trying to do what you can to grow, trying to study the data, you know, I like that stuff. So if it was just play Hearthstone 8 hours a day, I wouldn't do that. I didn't do that before I streamed. I wouldn't do that if I didn't. The update should be here in about 7 hours, Dion. And good luck, man. Hopefully you open some sick crap. I have no idea why they changed tracking. I don't know. I mean, I would think if they're making these changes, it's because they're playtesting and you know, they're running some sort of, surveys on players who spend a lot of money and how they feel, but it just doesn't seem like they actually do that. Seem like they do either of those things. Pretty good. I hated that tracking discarded. I was gonna say that, yeah, people, that was my first guess, is that people hate discarding cards from their deck. But thinning your deck is part of the appeal of tracking. I loved drafting a tracking. I deserve that. My totems have all been really good. Well, not all, but some of them have been good. It's about time we got effed. But yeah, I love drafting tracking in a hunter deck. It was like, especially a high quality hunter deck. I was looking for like a Bran or a Highlander deck, and you're like, oh, I'm looking for my Dragon Queen, but I have a dupe or two. It's like, oh, I can ditch my duplicate and find my bomb, or I just pitch 3 cards that aren't any of those things, and my odds of drawing my duplicate or my bomb have increased. Oh man, I love that card. It almost always felt like a free pick too. You're like, oh well, guess I've got to take a tracking. Kind of like Blessing of Wisdom. I kind of, chat hates that card, or a lot of people don't like that card. I feel like when I get a Blessing, I'm kind of like, oh, my deck has 29 cards in it and a cheap Spellburst activator from my triple Mage Scribes. That's a good feeling. I'm gonna look for like a combustion. I think we're gonna need the fireball. We're pretty far behind. Deadly shot. Pew. Oh fuck. Oh no. Wait, I had another mana? Oh fuck, I'm fucked. How did I get 4 mana all of a sudden? You could not use old tracking in a Cthulhu deck? I mean, you could. You just take the Cthulhu piece, right? Or you burn 3 cards that aren't Cthulhu pieces. That card I could have used. I need to kill this. I think we have some time, but not a lot. If I bump here, he just goes there. Maybe he has to invest 2 mana, or we save 2 a damage or whatever. Or you get 2 Cthulhu pieces. Yeah. That's probably fine though. The Cthulhu pieces suck anyway. I mean, this is going very poorly regardless. These are big curve cards. Gotta go to work. Man, fortunately I love my job. That is good that you love your job. I don't know where you live or what time it is, but hopefully when you get off of work you can play with the new cards, or tomorrow. That'd be cool. I have to agree with the other streamers not being funny. What I don't like about streamers playing the game is complaining about opponents roping and then doing the exact thing, not playing their turn because they're interacting with chat so much and barely making their turn timer. Oh crap, that's what I'm doing right now. But I, for the most part, play pretty fast, I feel. Most of the time, if I had the little counter, I bet I would use way less time than my opponents. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure I am too, right? But a lot of streamers are very hypocritical, and it can be very annoying, but it can also be like, it's like the Crip kind of thing, where Crip's complaining, but people like to watch him complain. I'm gonna drop this. So it probably scares him from dropping the 5/7, unless he's stream sniping, right? Or he has a 1-drop. So this song is awesome. What is this? It's a banger. Uh-oh. Oh my god, no. No! Wait, he can't take that. I think I'm okay with that. I don't think I'm okay with that. I need a flame strike. I would be lying if I didn't enjoy it when Crip complains about snipers are being unlucky. No, I agree. I can't get to that. It's gonna be big this turn. If I play this, I can trade there. I can kill almost everything. I'm gonna get slapped by this though, right? This goes there. Oh, I guess I could just shoot that one. What am I talking about? I could just shoot that one. Leave that turd up. Right? Otherwise, I could hit there and shoot it. I think I do hit that too. Get that turd out of my way. Firework Elite? Yeah. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Also, maybe we shouldn't have pre-hit. No. Card is so much better for him than it is for me. Raiwi, what up? We have the Alec here, so we can probably get through. Maybe not. That's a lot of health. Cannot get through. Bump, bump, ping. Could look for like a meteor or something. 3-6. I just can't quite get through. Dang, that thing is so good for him. Okay, let's look. 2-mana potion. Oh, it's gotta be it. Holy shit. We have an ice barrier in the deck we can pull. Not super lucrative. How you can clear. Yeah, that's sick. Using the full extent of your turn on thinking about plays and next plays, but if you're doing it on turn 2, whether or not you should use the hero power or not is ridiculous. I'm watching Trump. Hey, come on, Trump. Stop thinking. Start drinking. That's what chat likes. It's pretty sick. We'll be able to almost, well, we'll definitely be able to do that later, right? So we bonk there. I guess what we can do is actually just play this one now. Keep some health here. If he has like a 5-8 rush, can't kill it because we didn't have to bump anything. And that card is good. It's back again. Let's look. Hopefully we don't draw Ice Barrier. Goes to 5. Actually not that good for us here. 3-5. Ice Barrier, trade. Push. That could be it, actually. Not Ice Barrier. Blizzard. 5, 6, 15, 17, bump. I actually don't kill him with Pyro next turn either. I'm gonna hold. I can't believe we're still in this game. I felt like we were dead on turn 3 or whatever. My girlfriend and I don't do it, but because my girlfriend don't do it. Such an exceptional night. We're gonna have more sex with your amazing voice. Thanks. Hey, no problem, dude. I was kind of hoping you would have played a counter spell or something. I can't take the pyro. We just don't have time for that. I don't think. If that gigantic taunt wasn't on the board, sure. Well, I'm eating some plain pizza stuff with prosciutto. And I'd like to dedicate it to Poet. Wow, what a lucky guy. Sorry, I missed that. Well played. I can't believe we won that. I think we played okay. I feel like he shouldn't have lost that one. That turn he took our Hydra, we dealt with it pretty well. And that potion of illusion was so sick. Let us get a 1-mana kaboom. And another 1-mana kaboom. Get him out of here, follower. I feel like I have to play fast now too. I don't want to upset the follower. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I'm at 100% juice. Okay, I don't want to keep my secrets. I guess I could keep the flyer just in case we draw really poorly, but we have such a good curve. Maybe we should even ditch the flyer. I'll dedicate tomorrow's pizza to you, Redbeard. Tomorrow's plain stuffed pizza with pork roast day. Hey, I'll take any pizza. I'll take any pie I can get, if you know what I'm saying. Wanted to rant. Yeah, no, I'm with you though. I watch streams too, and sometimes I'm just like, man, just fucking play the cards. Just go. Wow, maybe we shouldn't have kept it. We drew so poorly. It's almost worth trying to coin that out. Look at our curve, right? Everything costs less than 4. Oh well. Maybe I just play this now. It's actually kind of good against this stupid board. Fell asleep watching the stream. We'll probably do so again. We might be done a little earlier than usual today. We'll see. I did 5 hours almost this afternoon. What am I doing with my life? I guess spending most of it with you guys, which, all things considered, probably isn't the worst thing. Hey, imprisoned? No. Inconspicuous Rider, the 3-mana 2/2 that casts a secret from our deck, should say if you have no more secrets, generate a random one. Or cast one from your hand. Come on, I need it. It's a 24-hour stream. No, I didn't. I don't really like 24-hour streams. I won't do a good job. You know? I won't do a good job. Hope to get high watching you after lunch. Well, it's already 3. Most streams would be over in like 2 hours. In between 1.5 and 3 hours. Not throwing out the possibility. I'd rather kill the totem. If he rolls like a 1/1 totem or the 0/2 that gives attack, it's actually a little more problematic for us, probably. 24 hours, I need more Viagra. I'm not doing 24, kill me. Longest I ever did was 11.5. That was not fun. No 3 damage trap. I think that's Saviors. I'm fairly, well, I think it's Saviors. Whatever it is, it's not in right now. Can't roll for it. That would have been one worth rolling for. Not too worried because he kind of needs to kill the 4 or 5, and we have the Ice Barrier, but we kind of can't get Ice Barrier down for 2 turns, so. Okay, I'm a little worried. I really like an Blizzard. Blizzard off the top would be delectable. That is the worst draw. Okay, so let's say we play this. We're gonna have to take Ice Barrier, and nothing else is great. If we Medic Ping trade, we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. We go down to 5. We're basically dead. But getting Ice Barrier here isn't actually very good because we're not removing any. Guess we could ping there. All right. We have to get Ice Barrier. I think we have to take that and get Ice Barrier. Yeah. I think this is close to the best case scenario for us. If he has Bloodlust and we didn't take counter, yeah. I mean, he kills us. But if he has like any other spell and we can generate a 4/5 or something, then we might be able to come back. The Dexter emote, it's so good. I don't know why people don't use that more often. Honestly, the Dexter emote is really wonderful. That is okay. I don't care too much about that this turn. That is okay. That's the best totem for us. Really didn't take too much and he didn't develop much. And if we draw a Flame Strike or a Blizzard at this point now, we can just come back again. Those would be good draws. My legs hurt also. Oh, that feels good though. Hack-a-lackin'. Take it. I have 2 spells, so I don't feel like I've got to get this down right now. Wow, I could just burn him. Like, I could just burn. I could burn him in 2 turns. I think we actually go for that. What's out here? Another win? Oh, maybe that changes our play. Could just take that out. Wait, what else do we have? Netherwind? But it'll pull Counterspell for sure. Actually don't really care that much about Counterspell. Okay, let's do this. And then next turn, shoot him for 8 and try to just pyro him. What do you think about Flame Strike dealing 5? I think it's a good change, honestly. I know people kind of like, oh my god, Flame Strike. I think Flame Strike dealing 5 and moving to Epic is actually good. What in the almighty heck are you doing on, you masochist? Hey, Alez, how are you? Hmm. Maybe I should have done one last turn. Drop this and another one this turn. Leave up his 5. Hmm. Actually kind of tricky. Needs 6 damage. 6 is hard. How did the Summoner's War go? I went to the Land of the Nod. It was fun. We have 30 Summoners on the squad. That's kind of sick. No? That's kind of nice. That's 3. He needs 3 more now from 3 mana. A little easier now. Good job, gang. I'm hoping a couple dozen more people, I'm hoping a couple more Baker's dozen people do the thing. He was really close. He was only, what, 2 off? It's in the Land of the Nod, eh? People pay good money for that. I think we played it well. I think we got a little lucky, didn't have 6 damage, but I think it's easy to get 4. Like, there was that period where you oh my god, I have something on top of my head. Man, something hurts. um, there was that period where Pit Croc was in, and you always had to kind of like have to be above 5 at the end of this turn. Base all your plays on being above 5, or if they were a mage 6. I think in this meta, you really just always want to be above 4. And if you can't be above 4, you want to be above 2. Because of Circus Medic being common, a lot of ways to deal 4. Scorpion. It's the where you die, 5's where you live. Got a boil on your head? Don't worry about it. I think it's a pimple. I don't know. I had a big pimple on the back of my neck a week ago. Seems to be gone. That's good. It's great news. Yeah, maybe we'll draw some cheap stuff. Potion help, but let's just say it's all Pyroblast. Yeah, why not? They're not the cards we want. We want the 2-drop. Draws this for free. We want the 3-drop, maybe, that puts it on the board for free. We did keep a 1-drop that does nothing, though, so. Something on the top of my head hurts. A muscle I don't know existed. It's like the base of my skull. Like on the back or your throat. Neck pain and back pain is gnarly, dude. Anytime I fuck up either, I'm like out for a week. Gotta scratch stuff off my back. Now that you remind me. He still has the coin, right? It's pretty cool. Oh, it's magic fingers to release attention. Oh man, right when Alessa said that, I scratched off stuff off my back and now my neck hurts. Hold on, I gotta turn the camera off for a moment. I know people hate watching me prune. Done that before, it does suck. Oh yeah. Boogers. No. These I'm pulling these out of the back. Hypnosis. Take control of an enemy unit until it takes damage. I don't like it. Confuses me. You know what it reminds me of? I need a 1-cost spell. It reminds me of that old take control of enemy minion at the start of the next turn type card. And it was always like, it was always a bad card. I don't know. I'm not saying your card's bad. It just feels like you're swingy. You either waste an entire card on it. Now what do I do? Yeah, it's a cool idea. I like the art. You like art? I like art. Okay, I'm back. Spelius, I'm back, sorry. I thought the cam must re-summon him. I thought the cam was, what does this look like on stream? How does this look? Doesn't look too bad. It's just like, oh, what is he doing? Scratching? Got like a ache. I missed a file on Hydra. Come on. I can do Shivara now or what? Oh my god, scammed. Like you're doing the old crip arm behind the head. That's great news. That's great news for me. Ow. Maybe that's what Crip's doing all the time, you think? Think Crip's just like picking his back hair out? Probably. Now that you mention it, oh, I finally got one. Man, that's rooted in my brain stem. Oh man, we need more summoners. Crip picking back hair confirmed. Let's see. Yeah, and he's probably like, because when I'm doing it, I've got this old herky jerky motion. Crip's probably just doing this, like, right? Still doing it, but you can't tell. And he's probably just like fast fingering it, you know? Need exactly 39. We need 31. I mean, how are you gonna beat, you know, the Dark Lord Gertrude or whatever with only 30 teammates? Counter? Mirror. Counter? Mirror. Well, counter. Here. Vape. Yeah, maybe we should have taken vape, but since we have counter up, we don't have to worry as much. What is he gonna do? Bump and soul fire as he can't. He's got to be like, oh well, of course he took vape. I gotta trade. You little cheater. 4-7. I mean, he's almost dead. Oh. Wait, 4-7 11. Oh, he is dead. Right? The people from Summoners War Invite feedback, I have some. They didn't, but you could tell me. I just won't read it out loud if they're watching, and I'll be like, oh no. I think you can openly discuss things, but I mean, you know, hopefully your feedback's not like, you know, F this, F that, because that doesn't help anybody. But if you're like, hey, you know, I like this, I loved this, I'm thinking about buying 12 of those, but here's one thing that could get 4% better. I think they should have paid Red a little more. Then yeah, I think that could be very constructive. Get him out of here. 4 wins for old Red Turd, they called him. Actually don't want to start with that. I don't even know what I want from it. Grand finale. I want this guy. This guy's okay too, maybe. I can pay you in Trident layers. You know, I'm not much of a gum chewer. I don't know if this is shallow, but if there was a beautiful girl and she wanted to do love making on top of me and below me, maybe, but she was chewing a bunch of gum, I would probably still do it, but I might be like, hey, you know, do you maybe nay on the gum chewing thing? Maybe spit it out. I don't know. I can't remember the last person I saw that was chewing a stick of gum. Who does that? Like, gum, it's like so much work. After 2 seconds, it loses its flavor. The only gum worth chewing was bubble tape. And that one had that problem. You just like 2 seconds in, no flavor, you just got a freaking ball of goo in your mouth. Alright, you know what? My body creates balls of goo I'm spitting out all the time. I don't want to add extra goo in there. Zebra stripe gum. Zebra stripe gum sucked so hard. Wasn't it fruit flavored? Like here, we have, you know, the grape that rolled under the couch flavor. We have, you know, strawberry. I don't know, but they were terrible. You suck. Big League Chew is okay, but only because you felt like you were one of the ball players. You know, Rasher knows what I'm talking about. Don't take the. Unless you don't have to do this. You don't have to take the side of the gumballers. You don't want to do that, trust me. Nobody wants that. Who even are you? I got too big, man. The stream grew too fast. I flew too close to the sun. And I turned my back on a lovable zebra. Whatever his name is. That stupid zebra. Wow, Trick Totem, where have you been? Good question. Good question. You joke, but you are too big now. And the stream is too big. What does that mean? Oh, how do I... What does that even mean? Also, this song is too loud. That's one thing I know. It's great. Um, I didn't like Fruit Stripe gum when we had 10 viewers. I don't like it now. In fact, I think it should be admirable that the Fruit Stripe Corporation is, coming over here trying to bury me in money, and I'm sticking to my morals. I'm like, no, I like Summoner's War and Big League Chew, and I'm holding out for the Big League Chew myself. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna work, but it didn't. What the hell do I do now? I guess I could just freeze. Or not freeze, I could just ping. Take 8 armor, but then I can't kill that. Oh god, this was a disaster. I should have just played this. Sucked it up. Oh well. You both make some good points. Used to be like having a friend who said hey, come hang out. I'm gonna be bored at work. Now it's like, hey man, I would love to hang out, but I'm busy working. Me? Somebody told me I don't work. I don't have a job. Keep up the good work. Love your vibe, hey Vendola. I love your vibe. What are we summoning? Hey Arcrum. We're summoning dollar bills for Redbeard's bank account. Shake your tatas. Me? You don't want that. You work harder than anyone I know. I remember I was telling chat, I don't think you were here one day. Maybe you were lurking. I was telling chat how you and I were talking, and I was like, yeah, man, like, I'm just such a lazy piece of crap. I don't do anything, you know? Like, I don't have a job. I don't do this. And you're like, well, yeah, except for that 7-day a week, 365-day a year, 8-hour a day job you work. Other than that, and I'm like, oh yeah, I think that's kind of a good point. Other than that, though, I don't do anything. Very fair point. Gives me 5 mana. 5 mana. I need that. I could just, this doesn't even, the ice barriers don't actually do a lot, right? Like, it'll gain us, it doesn't stop that thing. I have to kill it. Never lurk. If I am here, I am heckling you full speed. I appreciate that. I really do. Oh no. Wait, I don't have ice barrier, do I? No. What if that was vape, dude? You little cheater. Okay, I need another I need a wait, even flame strike's not enough. 5 it, ping it. I'm gonna just die though. Took that 5 extra, but man, it's just been so tough. Going second, we just haven't quite been able to stabilize. I guess the 3 mana 5/3s he played that spat out minions were kind of problematic. What's my cheapest card? 2/1. Could find like a Kona Cold or something, maybe. Trick and Wand, maybe. Good to me, Totem. I was looking for Immolation Aura, School Spirits. Could have still cast Kona Cold. We had Miracle outs to find, but We didn't hit him. That's okay. Scorch. Combustion? Yeah, we could hit combustion if that's Scorch. There's, I'm sure, some hunter little kill the middle minion, shoot the other one or two, maybe. Injure them. Wound that Mr. Smithers. Lightning Storm, Lightning Storm. There were a lot of outs. The thing about Trick Totem is there are a lot of cards, right? So sometimes, who knows what that guy wants to do. Ironbark's pretty good when it hits one of ours. A turn we Primordial Glyphed and didn't hit anything. That hurt too. We just found like a cheap removal spell. I have an arena room with 9. Like the rewards when the new expansion goes live? Typically, yes. They didn't say anything one way or another, but typically you do get the rewards plus a free run. Feel free to risk it. I would risk it if I were you, and I didn't really care. I just wanted to get more. I'd be okay. Hey, Mr. Big Shot. Hey, it's astounding. You guys on my friends list, right? Better mage than me, but I would never pass Devolve for that 5 mana deal 5. We didn't get Devolve, did we? Five mana deal 5? I don't think we had Devolve. Let me look. Let me look what was up against. I was looking for Devolve that turn, I think. I think I would have taken it, but I'm not sure. I hope Devolve wasn't there, because I have literally no recollection of that. Let me pause this. And what are we doing here? This? We could heal. I kind of like this, though. Okay, I'm watching the game. Give me a moment. Yeah, I didn't. They didn't give me Devolve. They gave me Incanter's Flow, which is the worst card you can possibly be offered. An Ice Barrier, which we already had in our hand, or it was already on the board, and Apex's Blast. But I'm with you, man. I would have taken Devolving too. That would have been some hot shit. It was an option. Are you sure? Not on that turn, unless we're talking about a different turn. Am I looking at the wrong turn? Oh, the last turn? The last turn? You guys are right. Hold on, let me go back. I spend my mana here, by the way. Turn 4? Okay, hold on, let me go back. I closed it all down. Gosh darn it. Let's see. If it's the turn before that? Oh no. Watching the stream live now. I'm like one of you guys. I don't want to watch the stream. Okay, hold on. Before that or after that? The turn Apex's Blast, the first Apex's Blast I see, was up against Incanter and some other turd. Kinda don't want to play that. Can't, oh, I do corrupt that. Alright, I do want to corrupt that. I'll look. I'm not saying you guys are wrong. I'm saying I don't remember. Right now I'm hoping you guys are wrong. That's all. Next turn. Okay, I'm looking again. We blizzarded. And then we took the Apex's Blast over the Ice Barrier and the Incanter's Flow. And then we were dead on board. The game's already over at this point. Do you mean when we discovered the... Maybe when we discovered the grand finale? Let's go back to the grand... That's way back. Okay, so you would have taken Devolving over the grand finale. Yeah, you know what? That's probably right. We took the grand finale, but I knew we were blizzarding the next turn. So The problem with we should have taken devolving. The problem with devolving there is you know you're not casting it the next turn. You know you're not casting it the turn after you cast a blizzard. Because they're gonna have an injured frozen minion. I mean, if his 6-drop was a 5/6 dragon, maybe. But he did nothing. So let's say we have devolving. He has nothing on board. I guess we would have devolved the Volcanosaur. That would have been very good. He still would have been in trouble, but that would have been. Oh my god, what happened here? But I'm with you there. I could risk it. Oh fuck. I don't know. The deep freeze. This could not work out though. Like if that specific thing happens, then this doesn't work. Sorry. Sorry, I was looking back. So that we didn't take the Apex's blast. We took the grand finale, but that was definitely not good for us. We just never had time to cast it. Good morning, the first Jeebus. I wanted to stop and say I watched that Millhouse Manastorm clip and holy guacamole, that was crazy. Good on you. I don't know what that means, but did I do something? That's good to hear. Did I entertain you? Had to trade the 3/4 into 3/2 first? Yeah. I didn't want to do that though. If we just didn't hit the 3/2. If we hit the 3/2 twice, then we could save health on the other guy, which is maybe greedy, but I'm actually not too worried right now. No, it's okay. I wanted to think about that play. I think it was interesting. I didn't remember. I don't think I considered the devolving enough. We'll just never really die if we have that out. We didn't get a mirror, but he's gonna play around mirror, so it's okay. We'll play counterspell. We're the aggressor, right? With the pyro in hand. It's a 10-minute clip where you got Millhouse and limitless spells. Oh yeah? Sick. I don't know where that went or where that came from. I remember that. That was awesome. We got Fireheart, right? Somebody played Millhouse, and then we had Fireheart. I'm back. Haven't left. Your stream was up on my TV, and I fell asleep on the couch. It's such a good feeling. I don't know if that's just me watching Redbeard completely naked, pleasuring myself to the sound of his voice, watching Twitch and napping in the afternoon into Netherlands. That's right. I remember that. That was one of the sickest. It was like top 10 sickest turns I've ever had in Arena, I'm fairly certain. Chat loves the Pyroblast lethals. Last boar. That was the last boar. I got a question. Do we get more rewards if we hit Legend in different game modes? Or is it the same? Well, the rewards on the reward track are the same. You can only hit Legend in Standard or Wild or Classic, not Arena or Battlegrounds. Elion, do you want to? Would you consider potentially doing me a small favor and downloading the Summoners game and beating the tutorial? You don't have to, but Alez said it only took him 5 minutes. It would help me a small amount. You don't have to though. I feel like this is good. I can ask people who I know have helped out in the past and maybe wouldn't mind. Like I made way too many llamas do it because I know he downloaded Raid Shadow Legends and got to level like 100. They could download this one, right? Come on. So much work on Raid. They never needed to download anything again. I know, right? Hey, wait, what do you mean? Leon only downloaded one account. Right? He only did one account, Alez. I did so many Raid thingies, I know. I mean, I'm not, no obligation. Also, also Alez, hey, nobody else listen, I'm just talking to Alez right now. But sometimes I just ask Elion to do it, and I know she won't get mad at me. But then guys like IDKFJ say, I will help you, Redbeard. And you know, it's like I kind of asked him, but I asked Elion. I couldn't understand that. I will download it too and do take these. Hey, thank you, Will, so much. I appreciate the 500. I believe that's 1,000 bits from Will today. He was, oh, 1,500. Sweet Jesus. I've offended the man, probably. Glimpse into the mind of a master. They call me Maestro von Beethoven for a reason. It's because I treat the Twitch chat like a symphony. A cacophony, as you will. Cacophony of the damned. This is terrible. What the fuck am I? What the hell is this? Red's booty is washboard flat. Maestro. Don't you like my enunciation? Or, as we call it in America land, pronunciation. High roll. That's a bit of a high roll, yeah. Please keep a safe distance from the cam. Hey, Refu Geek. Did you see I marked 2 things yesterday? 2 things. 2 12-win runs. I miss you saying Tome Spider. Dude, that bad boy's coming back one day. And when it does, it'll be time to tome. Toming time. And I can't just ping and skip. I gotta take brain freeze. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I love evocation. I can't take you. I'm so far behind. I even saw the runs. You were here? Oh, crud. Have you ever seen when I say, oh crap, I forgot to mark things for Refu Geek, and then like an hour later, I mark them, and I talk about it, so you know to go back an hour. All I'm marking is the fact that I forgot to mark. It's in and of itself is kind of useful in terms of marking, right? It's kind of like having a map to buried treasure, and the map only takes you to another map, but that map takes you to a pile of gold, but there's a pile of dog turd on top of the gold. You gotta brush it off, you know? It's kind of like that in some ways. I know that might not make sense to everybody, but it is very similar. Yep. Yep, of course. I don't know what to do here. God, it's bad enough they have to make up for your shortcomings, and now they have to listen to your incessant rambling about it. I don't know what you guys see in the stream. Like, why are you guys here? Why? Is it because of Alez's luscious locks? Is it because of poets? Voluptuous lumps? I don't know. What do you guys see? Because you know Elion hangs out here. Maybe. Only been able to find piles of dog turd in the VODs so far, though. No, the treasure's buried under those. You know? Shit. I need my AoE. I mean, we've been so far behind this whole game. I need him to play a Stormbringer, or no, even that's not good. I need the Stormbringer to go off, not get countered, so that he could roll like a Nat Pagel like we did earlier. I can't wait till POTUS came back and I can gaze upon him. I might do a penis reveal. Whose penis? Yuck. Flame strike, boom. Darn it. Almost recovered. I know it's crazy, but we're at 18 now and we went second, so we're gonna get dunked by many things. Somebody joined the war. Oh, thank God. 31 summoners. Who was that? Shit. Double shit. This game didn't feel like we had a shot, though. Oh, that's just me. I mean, we're dead on like turn 2, right? Serpent Portal killing my guy. Bad. Bad. Is that? I can ping there, right? There. But I die in 2 turns to this. I have to ping, shoot. I guess I could slap there, in theory. I have to shoot there. Okay, shut up. Guy, come on. Stop that. Might have been me. I'm gonna do the tutorial and stuff. But you're gonna do it or you already did it? Because somebody did it. Somebody finished it. You're gonna do it? I don't think it was you. Also, I hate the sound Dunk Tank makes. It sounds super weak. For such a powerful card, it's like, ding. It should be like, there should be something, another sound, I think. They should really consult with me on things. I don't know. I like this song, it's kind of nice. I'm gonna throw it on the permanent playlist. I heard it. There is a sound now. I didn't hear a sound ever before. I believe that is our 30-second summoner. Sweet Jesus. It's gonna be me in a few minutes. Okay, was that you or is that someone else? Real Dunk Tank. You throw something at a tiny plate. Ding because you hit the metal target. I know that. I know. But how about a corrupted Dunk Tank goes ding, ding, ding? Like, or ding, ding. Or like, ding, oh, like you're falling in the water or something. I don't know. I used to, at my elementary school, Woodland Hills Elementary School, go Tigers. Or, you know, baby school or grammar school. Maybe you guys call it grammar school. They used to do a Halloween festival every year. They would call it, they had a name, Halloween festival or something. I don't know, remember. But after I graduated, I was such a popular student. The teachers would ask me to come back and be like, "Would you help out?" And I lived down the street. You know, my parents lived down. I'd be like, "Yeah, you know, cool." And they're like, "Would you run one of the booths?" I was like, "Sure." So I ran like, you know, the basketball one. You know, they had a little buy some tickets and all this crap. After about the second year, they're like, "Red, we're hurting. School ain't making any cash. We can't afford pencils or whatever. We want to put your ass in the dunk tank." I was like in the 8th grade or whatever. They're like, "We want to put your ass in the dunk tank, you know. You're the most popular alumni ever. Even more popular than the stuffed tiger mascot we have roaming around. Thinking about changing his name of the school to the Woodland Hills Redbeards. Will you please come over?" And you know what? I did. Made $55 that festival on the dunk tank alone. One of the proudest moments of my life. Wasted my 10,000 crystals just to buy a fairy. What the hell did you just say? Teacher's trying to bone red butt. Hey, come on. Say it was 8. No, I said I was in the 8th grade. Oh no. What a disaster. I guess I can trade, but what do I do about that bozo? Silence him? Mass dispel him? Shield slam him? Dude, this totem is flexing on him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell on myself. Oh no, it's not gonna kill me. Which way did I vote? You didn't vote at all. Woodland Hills Redbeards girls netball team went to regionals. They didn't have a regional netball team. Kind of galactic in nature though, maybe. No? I have no idea what I'm doing. Why does this card exist? Why did I draft it? Oh no, I got my stupid things out already. Forgot. Mine. Okay. Maybe he doesn't play anything. I'm gonna use all this shit to trade off his damn 5/5. How does it connect to you? Did you click my link? If you clicked my link, then we'll see a little sound eventually and we'll all celebrate. We'll go dancing, you and I. What if that, oh no. That egg is an absolute menace. I need a poly or something. Hey Shimpshin, what are you playing? Polly Wally Doodle. Oh yeah, well sounds Polly Wally crappy. I'm just throwing these away. I don't have space. Maybe I take Pyro. That egg can kiss my ass. I'm with you on that, dude. Hate that egg. That egg can kiss my ass. I think dealt 14 to my board. Part of that was my fault. Man. I hope we win. And thanks again, Will. Really like this song. I don't think it's on a playlist, or it's on a, I don't think it's on YouTube anyway. Let's see. Maybe they put it up. Enough is enough, dude, honestly. Enough with this. That egg can kiss my ass. Let's just do 11 on one turn. Hit counter. I had a good day at the poker tables. Oh, yeah? Yeah? How often do you go? Once a week? Multiple times a week? Once a month? Thought Steal. When did he cast that? What the hell is that? I don't know. It's Ice Barrier. It's super annoying. It's Zap one. Mirror, probably. Is it Mirror? He gets this? Something is tickling me. I don't know what. Oh my god, what is that? Nothing there. Phew. Thank god it. What the? Oh, so it's Ice Barrier. So it is our Ice Barrier. Which actually means... Okay, I got it. We want to do... No, that's okay. It could have been Ice Barrier or Flame Strike. Do we even attack? I don't think so. I don't know. I think what we try to do is go Firework. My Gyre's not going to be enough. Maybe I should have just attacked. I had to get my Ice Barrier. Damn Ghost. I don't know what that was. Fucking tickling me. I thought a spider was crawling on me. Like, oh cool, just a spider. No big deal. Where's Big Willie? I asked him how much he went. Once or twice a week? Oh, okay. Danny! 10 gifted subs up to 200 total. Fu can kill me. I'm gonna lose this game. I have nobody to blame but myself and Twitch chat. I'm not gonna be able to pyro him, so I think I have to attack. I'm gonna read those names in just a moment. I gotta whoop this guy's ass. I could leave just that up. But man, this card is so problematic. 4, 1, 2. I guess I'd rather have the taunt, I think. So we go 1, 1. Give him the damn ice barrier. Can't see, excuse me. Renew it. Roy's, Killer, Voodoo, Beeble, Starfighter, Taylor, Try Me More, Delight, and Ganalo. Welcome everybody. Sorry, this has been such a hard game. It's almost like they don't want to let me win. Never got why any app would need access to your contacts. I think you can deny, and say no, thank you. How dare they make it hard? I know, right? What the hell's the deal? It's like they want to win. How were the runs today? We had some good runs. We had a 9 win earlier. Couple of 6s. What does he say? Another Pyro Lethal. I actually got excited when we got the last pick Pyro. I thought it was a good card for us. I thought it was a good card for a deck that just didn't quite have ways to win the game outright. We got 6 wins. Let's finish the tutorial. Hope you'll reach 200. I hope so too. Are you number 33? I lost track. We had so many people joining the freaking battalion. Remember, Les is the leader, so we have to do what he says. Hell yeah, Toby. He's what we call the, I don't know, the head of the team or whatever. What time do we get the update? About, oh my god, 6 hours. What am I doing with my life? This was my day off. What an enjoyable day off. Spent it with a Les and Sprinkles. Toby. Well, that's pretty nice. That part was great. Supreme Commander. I was gonna say a word, but I think it's actually a bad word, so I just didn't say it. I wasn't sure what it meant. Is this a bad? Is okay? Hold on. Grand Poobah, is that a bad word? I don't think so. The internet seems to imply that Fred Flintstone was the Grand Poobah. I didn't want to make any insinuations or anything. I didn't know who affiliates with that. But it seems like a comical, high-ranking official. That's what I wanted to go with. I don't know if there's multiple definitions, in which case I would never want to. Yeah, why not? Free thing. You're the Grand Fupa. No, Pooba, not Fupa. That's different, Alez. That is a bad one. Yeti Monster with the Prime, and Danzig and Big Willie and Fraggy. I appreciate all the support, guys. You guys hanging out here. It really means a lot. Hopefully we can all hang out one day. You guys can buy me drinks at the bar. I'm gonna say hello. I want that, but needs that. Got my Grand Pooba right there. Grand Booba? No, Pooba with a P. I thought it was like a Simpsons gag or like the monk, not the monks. Who are the Elks? Are they're not bad guys, are they? Feels like anytime you get a group of like a club, usually bad business, you know? Okay, who already used my name in that game? Oh, that was Poet. That was Poet. Also, he told me not to tell you. Hey, Jay, good to see you, man. That's what I need to do for it to count. Just the tutorial, which we're not sure exactly where that ends. It's only like 5 minutes, though. Swear. Alez swears. I did it, but I had no idea. If I ever get back on a trip to the US, I will knock on your door. I will hide. Hopefully my room's been converted to a what's it called? A pillow fort. by that point. We can, I don't know, drink cactus cooler together. What the fuck are you doing? I guess. Sorta. Like seconds, you download it, then you click about 10 times and you're good. It doesn't take that long. Somebody else said they did it in 10 minutes. Just like not paying attention and falling asleep. Listening while I conk. Thanks for the vibes. No problem, man. I'm gonna open a pack. I think I need a saga pack. Also, that was the worst. I didn't want Ice Barrier. Anything else was better. The secrets, the other ones. Pack, saga. Okay, after I bank my achievements and open them after the experiences, is that smart or dumb would it work? I'm banking mine because I'm maxed out. I think if you're not maxed out, I don't think it matters which way you go, but I'm not sure about that. I'd rather have the cards. I don't have big minions that I care about getting spellbendered. What did I get? Energy field? What the hell is energy field? Prevent all damage dealt to you from sources you do not control. When a card is put into your graveyard, sacrifice it. What the fuck? Kinda weird. You'll probably live in a big ass streamer mansion with all the sexy ladies pushing the buttons for you all day, if you know what I mean. I don't. Are they playing with my belly button again? I hate that. Ooh, I hate that belly button play. What do I freeze? Probably just this thing? Why not? Maybe Flame Strike into these on 8, maybe? Basalt Monolith? Oh, I like Basalt Monolith. Demonic Tutor. Oh, cool. Get to 200 summoners, you get a shit ton of cash. Yes. I mean, not a shit ton. I mean, I'm not gonna like retire, but I would have it would be a not insignificant amount of infusion of payment of one backup dump chunk of cash. When they fill up the dump truck with dollar bills instead of dirt, and they lift it up and all the money falls on me. And then it turns out that money is just regular kind of paper and it's so heavy it crushes me, and we all learn a lesson about greed. Sort of like that. No, it's actually, I was telling chat what I really like about this, if you haven't heard me babbling, Alez, is that every individual download actually helps a small amount rather than needing to get to 200. 200 is just the max. They say, Red, you're so popular, we can't afford to pay you beyond 200, but if you get to 200, we'll cover it. I said, all right, fine. Fair. Oh, I heard. Yeah, I know you heard. I have a backup dump truck of flesh. Oh, baby. That's a woman's booty, I think. You'll have a suitcase full of crumpled $1 bills. I have no problems with that. Grave Shell Scarab. Good pick. Good card. Pam. Hey, Pam. How do you know it's a double stream? You didn't say hello to me during the first one. Why not? Hear that, guys? You might think you're insignificant, Chatworm, but even you can make a difference. Every summoner counts. Hey, I just want one thing to be clear. It doesn't really matter if you download and do the tutorial. You're still a chatworm regardless or not. You know, you're just a worm. I mean, most of you, not everybody. I mean, the ones who aren't worms, no, they're not worms. You know. I don't have any arrows to click anymore. We have 34. I don't remember what we were at. We were at 34. More of a chat prawn. I'm the king of the prawns, so that's good. It's good. I mean, not everything dies. This card is fucking annoying. Why does everybody have it? If in doubt, assume you're a worm. I would say assume you're not a worm. That's a worm emote? Dude, that worm, no worm moves like that. They don't know anything about worms. I thought that was a flamingo. Or some intestines. But Elion, if you finished it, it takes a little while sometimes to update. I'll keep an eye out, alright? Dude. But I have Pyroblast. I guess it's okay, so I uninstalled it. Well, thank you. Yeah, you might have been the 34. I'll reward myself with a mini cucumber. Are you gonna eat it, or...? Good lord. Love to know the uninstall rate. You know, I think it probably is high, and I think they're okay with that, honestly. Because with games like that, and even something like Hearthstone, right? You're really trying to get 10,000 people to download the game, I think, so that, you know, 100 people will spend $1,000 or whatever those numbers are. I think you're trying to get a shitload of people to download it and play it so that a small amount of people can kind of fund it. Another lethal with Pyro. We're doing our best. Hey, did we do the bet? What was the bet? 7? Hell yeah. Way to go, Red. Will we win 7? Yeah, let's bet on 10. 10's hard, but maybe we can do it. And if anybody wants to follow now, that would be sick. Just a friendly reminder, you can follow the stream, subscribe to the YouTube. I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes, okay? Because we might have lost the game before the mulligan's over. Maybe. Sometimes that happens. This does look like a juicy... Maybe I pitch it all so you guys just don't know. That seems kind of ill-advised. These two I'm not sure about. I really don't like keeping Primordial because I'm not sure what I want. I might want a Grand Finale, I might want a Pyroblast, I might need a Blizzard. It's hard to say, but if I have a card that does nothing, then I'm more likely to need certain things. Rather just get my good 2-drops, pick up another good 3-drop maybe. Guy respects the totem more than the tutor? He knows what's up. Hey, he was a good sport, I think. I saw a video of a lady. She treated the cucumber differently than I would have. I personally would have eaten it. She put it inside of her body, but wearing some really nice underwear today. Pardon me? I'm not wearing any. I went to school with a lady who, for a uni art installation, pleasured a friend with a cucumber, then ate it while they were both covered in shaving foam and silly string. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't understand most of what you said. Let me reread that again. I'm not trying to be rude. Went to school with a lady. Not sure what that's like a man sorta, but different. For a uni art installation. I don't know what any of that means. Pleasured a friend with a cucumber and ate it. I think that means love making. They were both covered in shaving foam and silly string. That sounds horrible. Because while you're eating that and like licking the human body, you be getting like shaving cream and string in your mouth. I think those are toxic. I don't know, man. Enjoy your death trap, ladies. I'm taking a picture. Now there are clothes over it. You're right. It's time to burn the clothes. There's a science behind it. They know how to measure the probability that someone will spend $100 based on their activity within the game. So getting 10,000 people all download the game and 10 of them to stay, it's worth a lot to them. How many hours did the expansion release? 6 hours. A little less than 6. Finish the summoner's tutorials. There's something else to do. Looks like you might have been the 35th bongers. Now you just sit and enjoy my good graces. Sorry, I'm partying a little. Crouton, thank you for the follow as well. And there was another follower, I couldn't say his name, but I appreciate it. But yeah, now you just sit back and bask in the eternal glory of human happiness, my friend. You've done it. You've achieved nirvana. Redbeard's good graces. You know that you will be feeding a man more. You're contributing to the problem of Redbeard. I just naked under his clothes right now. Oh man, my legs hurt. After the stream, I'm just gonna lay down in my crumbs. No more heavy lifting. Carol Baskin, the eternal glory. Did she? I don't know. Is it bad to discuss Carol Baskin and whether or not she killed somebody? I watched the documentary. I watched the whole. I don't want chat to make fun of me, but I'll reveal a simple truth. I watched the whole Tiger King documentary. Slight spoilers, but not really. A little bit. If you care about that, I guess. Just mute it for a minute. There's all these interviews with her and her husband, and then everybody's saying she killed her husband. I thought the guy that they were interviewing her with was her second husband. I didn't realize there was like a time lapse. And I watched like the whole series, and I was talking to my sister. I was like, yeah, I just didn't understand. What were they talking about? And she's like, oh, you know, like they did some interviews with him and then some without. Like, oh my God. I was so much worse having watched it under that context. Man, that's troublesome. It's a news story about that Chinese megacorp Tencent, and Chinese police raided a company that makes bots and chats for games, and the company had 750 plus millions. I don't even understand what any of that means. Hope you're doing well. Missed you so much. Sharif, where have you been, man? Welcome back. Why don't you get a tiger neck tattoo? I'd like to. Calvin and Hobbes, maybe. That'd be cool. Man just disappeared around a bunch of tigers. Jesus Christ. The other day, when Beardy's mom had to leave the stream, she said she was going to lie down in her crumbs. She said that? She freaking copies me. I trademarked that. So, okay, so I was talking to my sister. I saw my sister on Sunday. I don't know what day it is anymore. It was yesterday or today. I'm not sure. I was talking to my sister, and she's like, oh, did your mom tell you? She got locked, like, outside of her house, you know, on the side of the house. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's no lock there. There's just like there's a gate, but there's no lock on the gate. I'm like, what do you mean she got locked? She's like, the gate wouldn't open. She got stuck there. I was like, don't you just stick your hand over the gate? You just lift that's it. There's no way to get locked in there. You just push the gate. There's no lock. She's like, well, she said she got locked. I was like, okay, well, that doesn't make sense. It's like, what did she do? Did she start screaming? You know, let the name, like, what? I don't understand. Why is he doing this? Why is he roping me? This freaking rope-a-dope technique. I don't know, dude. Fire lens, great. Like, there's no lock there. She's like, no. She scaled the wall. She's my sister's son. She's like, she scaled the wall, climbed the chain link fence. My mom is, I don't know how old, I'm 33. My mom's 66 years old. Climbed the chain link fence, squeezed through like a 4-inch gap in the thing where there's like barbed wire and a wooden fence with a bee's nest on top of it. And she's like, she's squeezing through, and the chain link and the barbed wire just ripping her skin off. That's what my sister's telling me. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, none of this happened. I'm like, that thing's 9 feet up. What'd she do? Like, she had a rope to climb down. She's like, no, she jumped off and did like a little cartwheel or something, rolled out, and then went in and like, whatever. Like, first off, like, none of that happened probably. Maybe it did. I don't know. Maybe. But I was with my brother. Like 2 days ago as well. And I stood on top of a curb, like a, you know, a little piece of material, right? About 6 inches up on the grass so I could get a better look. You know, I was trying to survey the area, trying to survey the street. I wanted to get some elevation. And then I jumped off of it and I could feel all the tendons in my legs just splitting and snapping. And I crumpled and I screamed. And he said, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" I said, "My legs shattered. They're broken." I was crawling in the grass. I landed on it wasn't even cement. It was the grass. It was a little uneven. I think I landed on a gopher hole or something. And I just think, how did my mom, I remember thinking as I was, you know, my life was flashing before my eyes. How did my mom do that? And why didn't my legs work? Does it matter which server I select on Summoners Wars? I don't know. I don't think so. That's all. I remember thinking about that though. The fuck is this? What the fuck did I do wrong? Do I have lethal? No, right? I don't think so. I mean, I'm gonna kill him. Just Fireland's a stupid face. Well, yeah. I love how dramatic Red's stories always are. He's a good storyteller. This is what happened. How's your leg shatter? I don't know. I guess they're not strong enough. They hurt so bad today. But I think it's unrelated. I had already recovered from that. I had already recovered. Red's a regimen exercise has its flaws, absolutely. I've been walking every day. It doesn't seem to make me stronger. It only seems to make me weaker. Send his face to Fireland. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. Fuck my you drink stream and milk. It enhance your bone structure. I always drink plenty of milk. Now with vitamin R. Oh, hey, thanks again everybody who downloaded Summoners. Anybody who followed this stream. Should we end after this? Probably, huh? After we go 12 with this one. Maybe we'll do another run. What's the point, though? What's the point? Never broken a bone, but I can't imagine it feels good. I've had my arm gashed open by a nail, though. 40 stitches. That sounds awful. I've never got stitches, but I have broke several bones. Broke a bone in my left foot. And that was really uncomfortable. My mom made me go to school. I remember, there's a true story. You guys don't believe my stories. These are all true stories, unfortunately. She made me go to school, and I walked around on a broken foot. Like, not like I had a broken toe. Like, the top of my foot was in several pieces. And she would always make me go to school no matter what. And I remember crying and, like fucking walking with, like, a, you know, fucking broken foot. And then the teachers were like, you know, you gotta go out to recess now. I'm like, no, please, let me just sit. Let me study more. And they're like, oh, fuck, what's wrong? Like, I don't know. And they're like, well, you gotta go to recess. I don't know what the teachers were doing. Probably, you know, Billy Madison shit, eating the glue or whatever. And then I remember crawling out the door to go to recess. And the kids are like playing kickball and they're just kicking the ball at me. I'm like, oh, I just fucking, you know, I just want to go home. Call 911. Bad stuff is happening, you know? But anyway, I came home and I'm crawling around all day. And my mom, she used to think I was faking it. But I'd already got home. She's like, don't you want to play Nintendo? I'm like, no, man, my fucking foot hurts so fucking bad. And then I took my socks and my shoes off when I came home from school, and my foot was like it was so bruised it looked black. I remember. And she's like, "Oh crap!" And she's like, "We gotta go to the hospital." I'm like, "That's what I fucking said this morning. Why doesn't anybody ever like listen to me?" Anyway, it was broken, and they had to put me in a cast. And my mom now, she's like, "Oops, yeah, remember that time I sent you to school with a broken foot?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do remember." Probably why my legs crumple when I jump off the curb now. Black like the butler from Happy Gilmore. That was from Mr. Deeds. But yeah, it was very dark. Yeah. That were me. My parents would have just told me to walk it off. That's what they basically told me. You know, you'd think it would have made me stronger, but in fact, it only made me weaker. Mom of the year. You know, she bought me Power Ranger toys too for Christmas, so yeah, it evened out. They amputate it? No. Put it in a cast. I don't think so, Tim. My wife broke her leg rollerblading down a steep ass hill in the street. As an adult or as a kid? That's a problem for me. We needed the other thing. We needed rigged fair game. Oh, that's kind of like rigged fair game. Who's 18? Well, I hope her leg is better now. Depending on how bad the breaks are, they can fuck you up the rest of your life. Said you have 3 legs anyway. Well, I don't think I said that. Fuck. Damn it, Bobby. I predict a handful of arcane missiles. Remember that 8 mana? What was his name? Ronin or something? 8 mana 7/7, I think was his stat line. Death Rattle, give you some missiles. Give you a buttload of missiles. I like that guy. He was cool. Or did he give you 3 arcane missiles, right? It wasn't even that many. So that's odd to me that he did. I guess it's a 5/4. Very slow. Yeah, not. It was a good arena card. Not great, but it was good. You were playing 7 mana 7/7s back then. So an 8 mana 7/7 that added a lot of value to your hand. Also, minions were smaller, so missiles did more. Gave 3 on Death Rattle. Yeah. It'd be cooler if he filled your whole hand. I guess maybe that's too good. I don't know. Gotta be kidding me. Where's my polymorph? Where's my meteor? Stream snipers, they never fall for it. Scythe! Oh, yuck. Yuck. Thanks for the 300. I'm sorry that happened to you. Those sound like toes that even Queenie wouldn't suck upon. If you can believe it. I feel like there were so many things I could have received. I did not. It's not a lot of ways to corrupt that thing, man. Can I keep alive? guess if I ping, I don't have to trade quite as much. So if I like trade here, no, I could trade here and ping. I guess I just don't get this out. That's about it, right? This at least gives us a Pyroblast draw. If he draws a taunt or whatever. And he's got to clear a lot of minions here, right? Two. Up too late. What am I doing with my life? What are you doing with your life, Verdon? I don't know that much about you. How old are you? Do you got a job? Are you in school? No. It's gonna be good. What is that? Oh, that's cute. I actually would like that. I would like that. Right, I read. Oh, you'll do fucking nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Got Twitter inspiration. And I love Calvin and Hobbes. Also, I like this song. I think it's cool. I got a friend request. What's Nitro? I'm going to save this. Open. Save. Got it. What the hell happened here? Do I not have a secret in the deck? Wow, the worst draw. Darn. So we sit. Maybe we draw Flame Strike. It's probably better not to bash all our minions into that. Oh god. Just downloaded a pornography. The best lawyer. Hoping to be a tax lawyer soon. I think you're gonna do great. Oh man. Got that monster from Chuck E. Cheese. You know how I hate that one. What's that? Oh no. I'm just waiting. Oh no. I'm in Pyroblast waiting room. Uh-oh. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna play it. Not sure, but I think. Oh fuck. Oh, that's not that bad. That's actually probably better than. That's probably better than just straight like mirror here. Maybe I could have just pinged him. I don't know. I'm actually afraid of dying here. Not like this turn, but like 2 turns maybe. We really don't have as much time as it looks. Shh. Shh. Oh frick. I hope I drop Pyro. Flame Strike is an okay draw. Lizard's pretty good. Maybe. I mean, should get at least, what, 2 more draws, maybe? This ain't looking good? Oh, now it's definitely not looking good. Probably it's over now. He might just not get offered a counter, right? Really like, what is this card called? Great Fair Game? No, Ring Toss. I think Ring Toss is really cool. One of the cooler cards from the set. Okay. Let's say it is Counterspell, yeah? We could hit like Arcane Intellect into Pyroblast the next turn. Did you cast Pyro if you drew it now? Yeah, we don't have time to like... I mean, almost... Well, maybe. It depends. It depends what he plays here. But I guess because we have the Ice Barrier, we could hold it for a turn, potentially. He doesn't threaten lethal here, so I probably would hold. No, I think you do play it. I don't know. Ugh. Okay, well now we have to think about it. That's 10. We're at 26. He needs 16. The problem is you can't draw a spell next turn. You have to cast it because you can't draw a spell and then test it, and then you don't have 2 turns. You take 10, 11. So you take 22 if you do that. All he has to play is a little bit of power. 3 turns. Yeah. You need 3 turns. You need your next draw. We're gonna do it no matter what. Either win or lose just now? Yeah. We have to. It's not a risk because you can't win if your next draw is a spell and you play it and it gets countered. And then you just take 22 minimum, right? If none of these cards do anything. You can't not do it. There's no way. It's 3 out of 10 to draw a spell. Even if it was 100% to draw a spell, you have to cast Pyro there. You can't win. Saddener, thanks for the 100. The run goes on. Cypher says, you draw Primordial and get the discounted Pyro, but then the Primordial gets countered, right? And then you have 8 mana and a 10 mana Pyro in your hand. So even Primordial doesn't do it. Or you draw Primordial and you try to test it and it is not counter, and then you give him a 4-drop or a mana bind, and then you get the Pyro and then you cast it, but then you might as well just cast the Pyro, right? It's the same outcome as casting the Pyro the turn before. I think. I think you had to. Pray, may our holy overlord Yogg bless us with infinite RNG and guide us from the darkness. Blessings to you as well. This was a really good run. Too, because we did kind of a long. Freezing over here. We're fucking. I could just get up and move a little bit. That would be so much easier to close this window. But I don't wanna. I have finished with the Hearthstone for the night and got to Plat 5, 2nd star. How have your games been? Pretty good. I hope you had fun. Time to chill here. Hey, Hydrolance, how would you feel about potentially downloading the Summoners War game How would that? How do you think? My mouse did that. I didn't do that. My mouse didn't do that. I mean, I didn't do that. My mouse did that. What's that game like? It's kind of like Raid Shadow Legends, but if you download it and beat the tutorial, it would help me out a small amount. That'd be cool. I hope this doesn't come back to bite me. It didn't. I didn't think it would. I'm just flexing on him. It's disrespecting him, as I'm known to do from time to time. That's not a great blizzard. I don't really... 1 mana draw 2. Look into that game, Redbeard. Do I need to put any codes in? You just have to click the Redbeard link, which should show up rather soon. Citizen Kane, hey, thanks, man. We have a few days, but if anybody's planning on maybe considering doing it, that's cool. I'm gonna drop all my shite. I don't want to waste my Flame Strike or my Blizzard, but I would love to corrupt these, but what can you do? Give me the link. I love to feed the streamer. Hey, thanks, dude. It's all over here. Boom, 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 boom. It takes about 5 minutes to do the tutorial. That's what Alez said. He swore it would only take 5 minutes. And I said, are you sure, Mr. Alez? 5. Give it a whirl. Maybe you'll love it. I don't know. Les was high. Yeah, that's true. That's 5 minutes for 5 hours. You get a notification if you download it and play. Yeah, this thing will go from 36 to 37. And that's good. And then they add another 36 zeros to my bank account. Unfortunately, they put it at the beginning. My mouse is crapping out. What's going on here? It's not listening to me. House number 36. For another whiskey for you, Red. Oh, I appreciate it. 1 download does not pay for a whiskey, but it will contribute a bottle of whiskey. So I appreciate that very much, because I like whiskey. I didn't get any today, huh? Could do a whole nother run, get a whiskey. Ah, boom. Want a crumb badge? You can have one. Rorano Zoro. Zoro, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I like this song. It's kind of cool. No, it's alright. I say. Put it in the permanent playlist. What the fuck? No. You're gonna get 12 with this run. Go get yourself a whiskey and a cola and do another run, you feeling me? You think it'll let me start another run on NA? Hey, Hydralance, thank you so much, by the way. And Iceman, I do appreciate it. I really do. Even if people don't download it, that's fine. Really want rigged fair game. We'll win if we get rigged fair game. 4, 3, king. I'm gonna go for rigged fair game. Go counterspell over the other thing. If he has like free from Amber, then it can stop that, and it stops mind control the same. Get rank spells. I know I had some earlier. What the flippin' skip? Internet doesn't want to finish downloading the app. No. Well, thanks for trying. Can I go for a whiskey and a cola? You know, that doesn't sound too bad. These cards stink. How many cards do I have? Oh, I have 2 Wand Thieves. No idea what cards I'm even playing here. Okay, it finished. I need to finish the tutorial. Yeah, I believe it only takes about 5 minutes. I think you can just kind of like click through. Kind of how you play the game. Got it through the student, didn't save me though. Well, you're not always gonna win, but sometimes you're gonna get to play fun, you know, ranked spells and shit. That's cool. In my professional opinion. Some of this order, probably not correct, but some of it's okay. Tapping on the screen, the game gives you arrows. People love arrows. They did a statistical analysis. People love arrows. Does it increase the probability of going 12 and 2? It does. It's actually an unfair advantage sometimes. Make the Gamba for 12. Yeah. Thanks, Zelda. Only to give 2 minutes. Man, respect that. Get your butts in. Man, my legs hurt. Man, I don't know what happened. There's a big cola. It's somebody else's. I don't buy the big one, so I'm not going to drink it. I thought I had one more cola in there. But it tricked me. I thought I had one. I think people drink my colas. I always go to the store and I'm like, oh, let me just grab like 2 or 3 of them. I like to buy the little bottles of Mexican cola for 79 cents. I don't even drink the whole thing. I just like to have it, and they stay carbonated that way. Yeah, I don't buy a whole liter because then it gets flat. I don't like that. Plus, the Mexican colas that are imported from Mexico taste better. They use real sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup. Overlord, what up, Overlord? Welcome, buddy. Hope you're having a good day, man. Should leave a trap. I don't know. I think my brother had 1 or 2, which I don't really care. I just, as long as I have 1 left, and like if I thought I had 1 left. Maybe I drank, maybe I didn't, and somebody else just bought a big cola, and I just thought there was 1 more the whole time. Not a big deal either way. But if there's 1 left, I have it. Then I know like tomorrow I could just go to the store, grab some colas, you know. I only like the whiskeys which taste really smoky. I like them all. I like the ones that, you know, make me forget about my troubles and my pain, like you know, the bare necessities and all that. Mexican colas are superior. I agree. Yeah, they are. Overlord, what up, dude? That's okay. I mean, cola, no whiskey. It's okay. Or whiskey, no cola. Both are good. I hope you're doing well, Overlord. How'd you find the stream? It's a big ass tutorial at the end. I believe there's a little bit more. I believe. And if that's the case, I'm so sorry. But hopefully you're just having a blast. You want to get to level 1 million or whatever. That can happen. Try to stick that. I can't. It's going to be problematic. Play until the game is done babysitting your actions. There's got to be like a moment. Pretty good, maybe. That's actually pretty good for him. Pretty good use of his turn where this thing is gonna go off to clear our secret. Did that just say Alez watch this? I think it did. I'm gonna try to stick it. We'll see. Which recommendations? Do you like watching a lot of Hearthstone Arena or any? Do you like Hearthstone in general? Kind of problematic. US sodas usually have corn syrup instead of cane sugar. Yeah, right? Isn't there something like, uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. But, you know what would have been worse? The 7-5 that respawns itself. Doesn't like the government pay for corn or something? I don't know. Mostly BGs now. Who are your favorite BG streamers? I like Dog. I like Tyler too. I think Tyler's pretty cool. I like Dreads, but Dreads I've watched forever. Play Arena. This could be good, although I'm dead. So maybe I have to just do this. Victor's cool. Sunny's great. Sunny and Happa. I watch a lot of Dog because he starts his stream towards when I'm ending. And I like to put him on as I go to bed because it's kind of laid back. He never really screams, and he seems like a cool guy too. I'm a mod in Victor's channel. Dude, you're a great mod over there. Wonder if I'm the 37. Oh, did we get to 37? If you just finished, potentially. Sounds like you and maybe Citizen Kane may be close to completing the tutorial, which is pretty sick. Hey, that flame strike coming in clutch. Enter. I have some arrows here still, so probably not. Oh, that's good. Great Black Wolf. What up, Black Wolf? A great Black Wolf. Hey, I'll take it. Bitterhide, huh? Bittertide, huh? I don't want to play this to debate his buffed minion, but we can just kill it, so I don't really care actually. Kind of awkward though. I guess you know what we can do? We could just do this. Just kind of like hope he didn't get a 9-6 Shavara. I hit him with a hello. Has he been rude to me? I haven't really been paying attention. Team is one. Definitely not 100%. Yeah, probably 100% no. Maybe not 100%. That could be plagiarize. Hydra's a lose condition, I guess. Nah. Nah. That's a good turn. Will I be streaming at Louch time? You are our favorite streamer, right? What the hell did you just say? How do I not die? It's like, gosh, I have to ping his face though, right? I have stupid counter spell up. And counter's okay. Okay, so this kills the biggest thing, which is that. Right? 10 wins is good. I mean, I think we're still probably okay. Not 100%. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, he needs a lot of damage with 2 cards. Pre-hit it too, just in case. Ping face? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to not to tell him so clearly we have Pyro in case he has, you know, 7/7 taunt and an Earthen Ring Farseer, and he's like, huh, which one do I put down, you know? Launch, you know you're our favorite, it's my guess. I think you might be right. Wow, wait, we have 39 summoners now. I'm gonna assume that was also my leg is really itchy. God. Golly, gee willik. I'm gonna assume that was Cam and oh god, Citizen Kane, right? I hope. Thank you guys for trying. And if those were you guys, really, it actually means even more that if you actually did it, you know? Way better than people who try and fail. It's a sub. I guess it's sub time at 12. Good lord. A lot on the line. Still in the tutorial? I didn't finish. Whoa, what the hell? Alright. Maybe we'll be over 40. Ursicron, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Follow, not a bad game though. No, it's very similar to Raid Shadow Legends, which I would say that style of game can be kind of like if you're gonna play it every day for 8 hours a day, then it can be a little like it'll probably become tedious. If you play it like as a supplemental game while you're watching Twitch or while you're, you know, listening to Sports Center or you're at work and you're not doing your job, then those type of games I think are really fun. Do I go straight to sleep? Not often. Today's funky though, man. I usually will. My schedule varies, but in the winter, I always think it's like I have like this weird animal schedule. In the winter, I'll sleep like 6 or 7 a.m. till like 2 or 3 p.m. I'll get like good 6-7 hours of sleep, kind of uninterrupted. In the summer or when it's hot out in the spring, like today was 90. I woke up at like 1 o'clock. I fell asleep at like 8 or 9. So I slept for like 4 hours, which is okay. But if I only sleep 4, I usually try to take a little nap. But today was weird. Today's just a upside down kind of day because we did the afternoon/evening stream. But I was actually also sort of working from 1 to 2, 1 or 2 to whenever we started. I was working, playing Summoner's War, but I had to level up to a certain point, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta, you know, fucking time. I don't know. I'll probably fall asleep fairly quickly today. I'll probably fall asleep fairly quickly today, and hopefully sleep through. But it's another week of like 90 F, which is what, like 30 something C, 32. 90 F2 C. 32.2 maybe. What maybe a little cooler. I don't know. '82. Actually, this isn't so bad. Looks like only like Thursday is gonna be bad. Today was bad, but I guess the next 12 hours won't be so bad. Why don't you find a match? We're too high. We're too good. We'll get a match in a minute. There's just probably not a lot of people playing. And actually, it might be a really long wait because the new set's coming out. So there's probably not people. People probably had their arena runs turned off. I'm sure we'll get a match. Maybe. This is actually a weird time. You probably can't sign up for arena right now. That would actually be kind of funny. It's funny, if you didn't finish this run, you'd actually get more rewards, right? Almost certainly. Because you get your rewards for 11 plus a free ticket and your pack. I'd rather finish the night on a 12 as a famous streamer. That's me right there. I see that. Citizen Kane. Kamala. I think this is Kamala. Celebrate this for now. It's Cam. Maybe we won't get a match. That'd be kind of a anticlimactic end to this run. What we should do is just make this bigger and bigger all night until somebody becomes a summoner. And then we'll just shrink it back down. It's like it just gets progressively more annoying. That'd be cool. I complete it. We're at 41. Usually, or 40, I'm sorry. It usually takes a little while before it takes effect. Need an opponent with 11. It usually tries to pair you up. Somebody who has 11 wins. Typically, it'll kind of like, if somebody's 10-1 or, you know, probably 10 or 11, maybe 9-0 maybe. Have you ever had any interest in Warhammer 40k or any tabletop games? Not a ton, but I did go through a phase of buying Warhammer 40k figurines when I was younger. All of us kids that played Magic, everybody that used to go to the Magic shop, we had like this little period where Warhammer was cool. But all I really did was buy them and then paint them. And I had a lot of fun with that. I'm not really like hands-on kind of guy. I'm not really craftsy. But I had a lot of fun just painting them and doing, you know, you buy like these acrylic paints and stuff. I didn't play too many games. I played a few and they were very hard. The rule sheets were so complex and AoE damage. You had to have, it was so expensive. You had to have all these peripherals and but I remember we made like custom battlefields. Like I don't even know if that's how you play now, but I remember playing on like we would build our own terrain, or people at the shop would build foam terrain and cut it out and have these huge tables with like, you know, I thought it was so cool. If I had been a little older, if I had a little more money to burn, I think I would have really got into it. Go backflip. I can't. Quite relaxing. I'm painting some 40k minions, having a Jack Concola, watching your stream. I think it's interesting and really cool. A lot of people that watch Twitch and watch this stream and hang out here kind of do the same shit that I do and enjoy. I like those friends. Also, did we get a match? It looks like we might have got a match. Oh, thank God. I was worried we weren't going to get to play the last game. It's paint D&D, guys. Never really played much. Yeah, and it's funny because some people are into that. There were people that would paint your figures for you. It would kind of like, Elsa, where's our music? I think we should keep that pyro, by the way. Let's throw on some bangers that we haven't listened to in a little while and heard for a bit. But there were people that you could, you know, they'd be like, oh, I'll paint your stuff. Just pay me $40 and I'll paint all your guys. And I was like, I'll just paint him myself. I won't paint him as well, but I'll paint him. It's fine. I enjoy this. I love how I can connect with chat about competitive Ultimate Frisbee. Wasn't Zesty really into Ultimate Frisbee? Okay, win or lose, we win. We maybe not, but we don't lose. Wow. Oh, it will trigger, huh? Wow, what a start. Desi. I hope she comes back to at least say hello sometimes. If not, I understand. No! I guess he did his job. Fuck, I wanted a free win. That's hard as win? Not anymore. Killed himself. That's the risk of that guy, right? We didn't have to ping it. We could have played this, but it's for sure gonna give us value, right? Totem, no, that's okay. Actually, I think it's worth it. 2 mana, draw 3 is really what it was. We coined it though, so that is a price to pay, but might be too slow, but I gotta try it. Mocha Venio, thank you for the follow, dude. Really. We got to 40 summoners. I'm hoping we get to 41 because I feel bad a little bit that Citizen Kane, I feel like, has been trying for like 40 minutes. Oh, I'm a little worried. But you're still the same. I'm gonna play these two, and it is what it is. Just don't miss all 3. Spellbend the Authority. I know, right? He drops a Death Imp and a Blessing of Authority. It's coming. Death Imp. Oh, yeah, Mirror. Get fucked, Redbeard. Oh, another rigged fair. We'll take my blessing. Oh, no. What the fuck? What if that was Mirror? This cretin. That's the play of a cretin. Now I think it's entertaining. Oh, okay. Well, you must have been one of the 40 then. I actually do think it's entertaining too. I enjoyed it. I really did. I thought it was fun. Let's play of an 11 and 2 player. Soon to be 11 and 3, am I right? We have so many 4s right now. All right, I'm gonna do something that I shouldn't do ever, but I'm doing it. Corrupts that. Does something with that. All I gotta say about that. You're still the same. Man, I love the song. The song makes me think of streaming. In about you. No, Lake Thresher was viable. Like, you didn't think Lake Thresher was a good card? Lake Thresher's a really good card. Well, I'd say Lake Thresher's like a 6 out of 10. 5.5. It's closer to average than like if 5's an average card. Maybe like a 6. 6. But it has the potential to be a 10 out of 10 a lot of the time, which is really cool. Does he get to pick? Do I just get something? Come on, give me something hot here. He better not get to pick. Oh, he gets to pick. What's he gonna give me? Stealth? I've never seen that. I don't think. Find shield, you bozo. Come on. It's just like if I could load my hand up, right? Like let's say we do something like this, right? In theory, just theorize with me. We shoot. We play this turd and we play this one. Let's not do it yet. Ah, my head. Let's just figure out what we want to do. If we did that, couldn't we play this? I was hoping to get a cheap spell, I guess. It's okay. Anyway, I thought maybe we could play these and summon them and buff them a bunch. King? I don't want to take 8. Let's think for a minute. King, we have 7 mana. What the fuck is that? Troll streamer, I'm gonna throw up. Ooh, me? Ever seen this interaction? I've never seen that. Never. Hey, we have 41 summoners. Fuck yeah, somebody's in. Thank you, whoever that was. That's great. 41, Smelly, 41. Okay, so we go Ice Barrier to get the Yogg. Because, I mean, you never take auto defense here. You never, I mean, depends what else he's playing. You never take auto D though. You never take noble. Depending what he plays, it might just be pure garbage. We heard this album earlier. That up. Come on, dude. Enough is enough. Definitely don't want to be fucking me up like that. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about that. That's right. I cast some cards earlier. Really? Auto D? That one? I mean, sure. I don't even have to play the Flame Strike. I can. It's a full clear plus a counter. It's gonna be hard for him to develop a bigger board than 2 or 3 minions that we care about, I think. At 8/8, really good. Oh yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's a 5 mana 8/8 Divine Shield. It's pretty good. That's a cool. What the fuck is that? Why is he drafting that? I'm gonna do that because I don't want to draw these shitty secrets. So pulling it out of our deck for free is pretty good. It kind of increases our draw quality for the next few turns. Although I am out of spells now. Maybe I should have held one. How many spells do I have? I've got the Glyph, the Intellect, a lot of spells. Oh, we have a Bomb in the deck, but I guess I don't care about that. Hmm. Kind of annoying. Yeah, spells in his deck, it's good for us. This one dies, and I have the Rush. I guess that's better. Christmas tree. No, we need 2 more, right? You don't you need 5? He needs a that was good. His deck, is it good? Three 6 survives. It's at 3/5 now. It's a 4 mana 3/5. They changed it last week. Well, they changed it a few weeks ago, but it's effective starting a week ago. Wait, his next draw was just a spell? What? That's a good series of draws, I guess. That's not. I mean, how many great draws can he have, right? Maybe 3, 4? Seems like 3 or 4. Smork? Yeah, I think Smork is right. So few cards in our deck. How many good cards can? Yeah, he's 11 wins. It's not so many. It's not so much how many can he have. It's how many can he draw in a turn and a half. Apparently, it's 4. But if he ain't gaining life, he's in trouble, right? My mouse has been fucking up. Maybe you noticed that. It's not doing what I want. Alright, guys. Thanks to all the summoners. Thanks to anybody who had fun. Thanks for following the stream. I'm so sorry to Mr. Refu Geek. We're going to grab a whiskey and a cola when we went downstairs. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna mark the stream for him. There it is. If this video is on YouTube in a week or 2 or 3, please consider hitting the follow button, liking, subscribing, and all that crap. Alt Biscuit, thanks for the 12. Thanks for the 12th gifted sub to Cruise Shot. Very sick of you. Very sick. You make me sick. I love you so much. It's our best card. Probably. It's pretty clear. Big Papa Trick Totem. Also really like this card. 12 wins. Not bad. Hey, Ace. And another summoner. No, you scared me. I thought we got up to the illustrious 42. Only 41. How are we gonna defeat Ikagori, the mighty the mighty wolf? How are we gonna defeat him? 12 gifted subs for 12 wins. Yeah, that's true. It's a good way to wrap up the Ungoro Darkmoon Faire